And that was the night.
Yeah, I guess the title before I was waiting for that title to pop up, but I liked that. I know, and I guess at first I thought it was just one episode leading into the next. I know, but it's one episode leading into the next, leading back into that first episode. So they're so these versions of Sylvia and Wander, I guess, are stuck in an endless loop.
Yeah, I guess
of night and day. As are we all.
If it were to be like only one way, then I think the episode the night and then the episode the day makes more sense because like they were out of Hater's ship. Like
yeah,
I don't know.
But yeah, I thought that was I like how they had minimal dialogue. I guess.
That was interesting.
Yeah. I guess like. I guess I don't know. We don't know the full properties of the hat, right? Like, but like I feel like my idea of it, I guess my headcanon or something is that like the hat, like it will give you what you need, but it doesn't just make that thing that you need. It has to have been put in there at one point in the past. I don't know. So like I just like to imagine that Wander had that money in there, but eventually he's gonna have all these broken violins that he'll need to use for sometime in the future.
Well, or like it doesn't just make it, but it takes it from somewhere else in the universe. Like,
Oh yeah, like from other people's hats. The hat that steals from hats.
I like the part with the deadly venom sack.
Yeah, I like those bug creatures, but I also I like the crickets in this one as well.
She was the Lonely Planet.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but like I don't know if they have a specific like name system or naming scheme they use, but like usually they like a lot of episodes seem to have like very simplistic or like as simple as possible. Like
all episodes start with the.
Well, yeah, but it's usually just like I don't know. Like this episode could have been called The Planet. I know.
Or The Janet.
Well.
Yeah. Could have been.
Usually they're ambiguous about what it is. But yeah. I thought that was a neat episode. I like the character, or I like how it was done.
It's just like definitely an interesting idea for like a planet that can just change anything.
Yeah. Although though I don't understand how the sunset thing works though. Like it was I guess the only thing I could really imagine was that it was spinning itself around.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the suns looked like I could understand the suns being different colors because of the atmosphere, but they seem to all have different sizes as well.
I don't know if that would.
But then I don't know. The other weird thing was the moon. Like he had a mustache.
Yeah.
Why would a planet have a mustache?
Haven't you heard of the mustache in the moon?
Ah, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry. I kind of hoped it was even less kind of. I liked how human everything was. I guess I don't know. I like how they didn't have a face on the planet or something, or they had a little bit with the flower.
Yeah, like they conveniently, Janet gave herself something that could be considered a face just in time for Sylvia to punch it.
Oh yeah, and also you can add punched herself through like a planet to Sylvia's resume if she's applying for a job.
But yeah, I think probably like the idea for this episode probably was like, what if you actually had to like climb a tall mountain or through a wide river? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the only other planet. Well, I've seen there are a lot of sci-fi things where it has like. Well, there's the Green Lantern. I think there's a Green Lantern that's a planet. And then there's the Futurama thing with the ship. Where Bender falls in love with the ship or something.
Oh yeah,
and the ship is very attached.
And also in Futurama there was a whole other universe.
What was it?
Like the tentacle.
Oh yeah. There are a lot of like very like overly attached, partners in sci-fi things that aren't human.
Yeah,
or even humanoid.
It is a like an idea that I've seen in science fiction stuff before, that like like planets are considered living things.
Yeah.
Like this, like it's an interesting way to take it. Like,
yeah.
in the direction of this episode.
I like how it could do stuff like to its like I like how it could change the terrain and stuff.
Yeah. That was the Brainstorm, which had a different title font than the other ones did.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. That was interesting. Overall, I think I really liked this episode.
Yeah.
And I like the different format of it. I like how we didn't actually. Well, Wonder didn't speak at all in it, right?
No,
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. We got to see. I mean, it had the same kind of idea of people like they didn't actually go through with the plans, but like I liked the rapid fire plan ideas. Like I like this type of thing, and I like the setting of it. Just a conference room.
Yeah, which they had to reserve. Like.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't have his own like private one on his ship.
Well, I think that was on his ship. Like,
well, yeah, but I mean, he doesn't have a private one.
No,
like his own. And like, who were the other ones that were invited there? Like, were they generals, or were they like? I mean, they just looked like random ones picked out from the.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hader doesn't he doesn't even know.
Yeah.
Like the only watchdog he knows by name is Peepers. And,
yeah, because like there aren't any other really ranks, right? Like there's just Commander Peepers and then the army.
Yeah, not really.
But yeah, like you said, the Doom Dragons or something like that might have worked actually.
Yeah,
if they had those. Yeah,
because you failed to tame one before.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember. Like that's the first time I remember ever seeing a creature like reappear, like other than like the main characters and stuff.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
And
things do reappear more often in future episodes.
And the people of the planet looked familiar, but I don't know where. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I don't know. I thought I saw them somewhere, but like. Yeah, overall, I like the format of the episode. I like the pacing of it.
Yeah. And like, Wander was almost not really in the episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he was only ever in it like in like imagined situations, but only at the very end, like Banjo.
Yeah, Banjo. I like that.
I don't remember which episode it is, but I think there is one episode that actually doesn't have Wander in it at all. It's not this one.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Lord Hader's relationship with his army.
Oh yeah, and like. And writing down gloves.
Yeah.
Like, everyone in that room was already wearing gloves.
yeah. But what if they like got all their gloves and like sewed them together into like a giant bag that they could just put the planet in and they could just take it. Yeah. But then again, Banjo.
Yeah. That was the Toddler, which is not my favorite episode, but
yeah.
It was nice to at least like have there be a baby character who didn't use the exact same sound effect.
Yeah.
Which they've used several times before.
Yeah. Although they did make extensive use of that bowling sound effect, though. Like 3 times in this episode. Yeah.
I did like the mall planet. Like,
it wasn't the entire. Not the entire. The mall wasn't the entire planet, but it was a pretty big mall.
Yeah. 3 days to the nearest exit.
Yeah. Although, like, looking at the map, though, like, I mean, assuming the exit is on the, like, outer border or something, like, I would think that the security would be just as long as of a... I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of hoping that the episode was going to be about their journey, like, to find the exit, and less about the baby, but, I don't know. Particularly
with, like... the Toddler and also the other like aliens who were just around like in the mall in this episode. Like I was noticing Craig McCracken's style. Like,
there were a lot of ones in there.
Yeah, some Father's Home of Imaginary Friends-esque type of things.
Yeah.
And this episode also kind of highlighted a way in which Wander is similar to Wilt from that show. They're like a furry thing on the warm color spectrum who are really nice to people.
Yeah, I guess so.
They wear socks.
Socks and sneakers as well. I like that. That's one thing I forgot to mention about Lord Hader. I like how he wears sneakers. That's one thing that Wander and Lord Hader have in common.
That was the fancy party, which is one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, that was a very fun episode. I mean, you got to see a lot of the characters and stuff. I like it when they have like a group, like, where they have a what's it called, a meeting of villains, stuff like that. I mean, I really liked the cube. Was
the black cube?
Yeah, the black cube. I liked that character a lot, and like I liked him at first, and then when he spoke, I liked that even more. And then when I saw the credits thing, where he just drove away in a car with the radio playing, like I favorite character right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. And like the character who we only know now by Evil Sandwich is.
She didn't have a name.
Well, they go the Queen.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Nothing other. Yeah, I don't know.
I assume they're gonna.
Yeah, like just the way that there's like Evil Sandwich at the end, like that really. I could tell then that she's gonna appear again.
Yeah, although I was kind of confused, like when she said that the Empire had been built up over 1,000 years. Like I thought that she inhabited like a body until it died, not for 1,000 years. Like I mean, so she had like over the 1,000 years she had inhabited multiple bodies, and had them die.
Well, apparently it's whatever body she inhabits will live for 1,000 more years, and then will die, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I guess, what's his name? Captain Awesome?
Yeah, Emperor Awesome.
Emperor Awesome? I thought it was Captain.
No, it was Emperor Awesome. He was there.
Yeah, but fortunately not... Fortunately, he was there just enough. He wasn't. He wasn't there more than he needed to be.
And I liked the Queen's guard things. Who like they had one eye just like the Watchdogs, but like
I didn't.
They had an eye for a head.
I thought it was just like a sphere.
No, they had a pupil in there.
Huh. Okay. And what has become of Commander Peepers?
Well,
last we saw, he was just like
his soul has been sucked, I think.
Huh.
But yeah, I'm not sure what. Like he is back to normal later.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, it was nice to see all the characters in fancy outfits, meaning just the normal characters, but with a bow tie.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was funny how Wander was acting all proud of himself when the Queen was saying that he's wanted.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. So I don't know. Wander might have just thought it meant actually wanted. People want him to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. It's a good episode.
Yes.